you up to?
Making a salad, so I'm making a little mustard dressing for it right now. It's basically a mustard base. Mustard, maple syrup, garlic powder.
Good job, Drew. This is so good.
Is the mint and mustard too much?
No.
Usually I make the big bowl, serve yours out, and then just eat out of the big bowl. There's no sense in dirtying another dish. More dishes, more water you gotta use. Faster you gotta go back to town.
That's true. We've been going on this walk every morning. We wake up when the sun is kind of low and it's a little bit cooler than the midday. And we've been going up this mountain hillside thing that's kind of next to our camp. And it is so beautiful. We hiked far enough the other day that we got to this kind of like landing. It's not the very top of the mountain, but it's kind of on the side of it. And there's this grove of saguaros and it's so beautiful. And I think that we should go up there for sunset.
Yeah. So we saw nobody yesterday, and then today we saw like what, 1 or 2 people.
Yeah.
So many secrets out here in the desert.
It's just gorgeous up there, and I'd really like to see it at sunset. I'm gonna prep a peanut stew so we can pack it in the backpack. And then I'll bring the little stove and we can heat it up at the top.
Mateo's pretty zonked out from that little hike.
Oh, come here,
He
bud.
just doesn't get a lot of miles on those little paws, so when we get back, he's always tired.
You gotta get your stamina back up. We're hiking again. We're hiking, guys. Ugh, I've been staring at my computer for way too long today already.
Yeah.
I need to go stare at nature for dinner. We've never made this before, but it already smells so delicious. It is kind of a different flavor profile than things that I usually make. There's cloves and cinnamon in this, which is kind of a unique thing. And you probably saw that a half a cup of peanut butter went into this stew also, as well as jalapeno and sweet potatoes and beans. Once we get up to the top of that mountain, we watch sunset. The sun has gone down. You want something warm, and we'll heat this up over rice. It'll be perfect. You ready?
Yep.
Bye, boss.
dogma synonym. Get away from me. Yardstick ball in order. Never did much to set me free. I got a new cannon.
It's pretty much uphill most of the way, obviously, because we're going from camp to a mountaintop. So it is a lot of elevation change, that's for sure. It is just so beautiful out here.
Really nice, right?
The light is so beautiful. And if we don't keep moving, we won't make it to the top before the sun completely sets. All right, let's keep going.
Brimstone bombshells. When a good boy took his fire pills, living in a spooky time, scared as hell and trying to heal. But now I got a new cannon. I met a wild companion. I got a new cannon. I found gold in the ashtray, honey on the knife blade. I got a new cannon.
The sun is setting right now.
Oh boy.
Wow, you overshot that a little bit. It is so ridiculously beautiful.
Yeah.
Cheers.
See you later.
The colors are really just starting right now. What do you think, Drew?
Feels good. Happy to be here.
Drew's just happy to be here.
I think the image probably speaks for itself, and I'm just gonna get in the way.
I think so. A finite amount of sunrises and sunsets make up a lifetime, and with this realization comes a sudden urge to collect as many as you can. You want to soak in the colors with every fiber of your being to save them for a rainy day, so you can close your eyes and bring back that warmth you feel deep in your bones. It's the kind of beauty that once you experience it, you want to share it with the people you love most.
Cerveza chocolate. It was a good day.
There isn't even that much wind or anything. It's like really beautiful.
Glad I brought my coat and my pants.
I
Sun
definitely thought you should. Once we got up here, it would be pretty chilly once the sun went down. It always says it's the desert.
Yeah. The bus will feel warm when we get back.
This is a pretty cool date night.
Yeah, I had to pay. I don't want to tell you how much it was. It was a lot, but I did find it for a discount on
this reservation.
Yeah, yeah. Still wasn't cheap though. Water to that compartment. Dale thinks he's getting a drink. That's wild. so far.
He's a very delicate guy.
Yeah, he gets nervous out here.
You get to come out here and do the fun parts of camping.
Yeah.
And then walk back to our bus.
Yeah, right. Yeah, almost felt like we were camping.
The next morning, we packed up camp and drove out of the mountains to find water and groceries. After finishing our errands with our water tank and fridge full, we drove until we found a place where the pavement ended and the dirt began. This is how we know we're almost home. We followed that dirt road to a secluded canyon on the promise of more pink-hued desert nights and silent mornings in the weeks ahead. Living a nomadic life teaches you many things. It sure has taught us more than we ever learned in school. Hellos and goodbyes usually come pretty close together, and being uncomfortable is the norm. But you adapt and you grow. The movement forces change from within. It forces stability to come from inside of you instead of your surroundings. Eventually, you learn bending is better than breaking. You won't be that same person that you were when you started, and maybe that's the point of it all. Yeah, that means I was 20 when I first started.
How old was I then? I was an old guy already. Doesn't seem like it was that long ago, so it kind of seems like it existed on just a parallel plane.
No, it's like the end of January.
It's like nowish.
Yeah, it's like now,
We're
but
very formal about it.
2015.
14.
Clearly this is extremely important. So just now, tonight, sitting around the fire, Drew and I realized that it is our 9th anniversary, give or take.
Roughly speaking.
A few days.
Good job, man.
We did it! So we don't have any champagne. We didn't prepare at all.
We're out of beer, too. So obviously we were really planning and holding out.
But I did find this mango in the bus, and that's one of our favorite fruits. So we're gonna do some celebratory mango.
It's traditional.
It's traditional. Now that I'm thinking of it, 9 years is a long time.
That's crazy.
And we should definitely celebrate. We're already out here, and honestly, this feels like I wouldn't rather be doing anything else in the world than sitting at a campfire eating a mango with you. So it feels like we're celebrating, just doing what we're already doing.
Joking aside, that is pretty wild. I think it speaks to the decisions we've made and the opportunities we've taken advantage of, that we've created, for the most part, a life where we usually are enjoying what we do, more than we're not, at least.
Now that I'm thinking of it too, when we released our website and our first downloadable plans, we celebrated with a dragon fruit. So this is completely on brand for us. This mango. Ready? Here's your piece.
Sweet.
All right, we both have our champagne flutes.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
9 years.
Great job, Sam. We did it.
I love you.
I love you too.
Is it raining now?
Yeah.
The sky is still mostly clear. This is the weirdest day.
Yeah, it's the thinnest cloud above us.
Weird.
You gotta go for it, you know? How many mangoes are you gonna get to eat in your life?
Hopefully a lot. Well, we were setting up camp just a few minutes ago, and all of a sudden a bunch of clouds moved in, and then it's kind of got some sun showers going on.
Yeah.
And a huge rainbow just appeared behind the bus. Like, what? What is this weather? This is crazy.
We actually get a lot of rainbows out in the desert here. It's weird.
It's a full rainbow.
Brimstone bombshells.
This is our second full rainbow of the Slow Road series.
Yeah.
Is this a sign?
Scared as hell and trying to heal, but now I got a new kinda. I met a wild companion. I got a new kinda. I found gold in the ashtray, honey on the knife blade. I got a new kinda.
those arms. I see your father on your face and your mother's eyes. You drove to sit by your grave you barely recognize. Shoes drying out, feet up on the desk. You'll give more love than you'll ever get back, than you've ever had. I can't fix it, all the pain they put you through. Wish I knew a better thing to say or do. What should have been won't get you far. Sometimes a baby is born for someone else's heart. We can ride in silence, I don't mind. Finding ways to make